Hi everyone, welcome to Everything Tea. My name is Tiffany. Thank you so much for watching. Today we actually have a tea as well as the IPSY Glambag unboxing for 2025, or at least one of mine. So today we've got tea, as I said. Today's tea is fun because it's good for your health. It supports a healthy digestive system. And it's Lemonginger, so it actually helps your throat area. If you're feeling kind of scratchy, it's springtime. Allergies are probably going haywire for most people that have them. And it is from Bigelow. Bigelow is a family-owned company. They've been around forever. And this is their Lemonginger herbal tea. It does have, it's plus probiotics. It is a caffeine-free tea, so if you're looking for that little bit of a caffeine pick-me-up in your tea, this is not going to be it. But it is very, very good for you. This is what the little tea packet looks like. So, it's nice. It's individually wrapped. You can take it with you, which is really super nice to have and to do. This, when I worked in radio, this is what I would use in the mornings. I still use it on occasion. As you can tell, I'm drinking it now, but it's just one of those staples that I keep around because, it's good for me and it's good for my throat, which, when you work in radio, that's really, really good. Another tea that's really good for your throat is fennel tea. But, the Lemonginger is easier to find and it's actually works really well. At the end of the day, Bigelow Lemonginger works really well for your digestive system as well as for your throat area. I'm drinking it in my little grist house in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania coffee mug. It's orange and white. And I like the orange and white. I think that's a good springish color. We're trying to turn it a little bit into spring around here, so, But it is, and, today's just kind of one of those days where I'm just sort of like, okay, I'm off. I've been interrupted so many times today where I've been trying to film, which is fine. I understand that. This is more like my hobby. And I've got plenty of time, but I have like 7 unboxings videos to do. It's just going to be a long day. That's all. Plus, I've got other things to do. I've got content creation to create today. I'm not sure what all I actually have to do today. But anyway, we're talking about tea. So the Lemonginger tea from Bigelow will actually help you out. I may have to drink some caffeinated tea later on just to get my brain working more. It's been a long day. So we got the IPSY Glambag for May 2025. It is in this beautiful little ombre envelope bag is the way it comes. Comes with your little, tells you what is in it. And of course, with IPSY Glambag, you always get this beautiful little bag. And I'm loving the bag this month just because, look at that. It's a toile. I love toile. With the nice little tassel. It looks so Victorian. I love anything that is Victorian. So I think they read my mind. I think it's great for springtime. I love toile in the spring. So, this has some red and white toile curtains. Loved them years ago. Of course, it comes with a little card. This is the Glambag Born to Bloom. Is the theme this month. And on the back it shows you, what's coming up as a sneak peek and a couple of little mystery bags. Also, today's the 21st, so the pick for members would be today for the one item in the Glambag. So what happens with IPSY, it costs $14 a month. You get deluxe sizes, deluxe sample sizes in your bag. You get to certain day of the month, like for example, today is May 21st. Today will be the first day will be the day that you choose that one item. So you get to choose one item in your bag, and then they choose the rest by a profile that you fill out when you fill out the form to subscribe to IPSY. Yeah. There you go. So it tells you what's in the bag right there. And I like what I got in my bag. I actually have another bag somewhere. And I think it's because I was trying to change my email address, and apparently I'm getting 2 glam bags now. And I'm fine with that right now. I'll figure that part out later on. But, and I like both of them because they're both pretty different. So I like that. But yeah, the bag itself, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you're looking for something to do with these bags, if you don't want to keep it or something, great for a little pick-me-up gift. You know, throw a gift card in there and throw in some chapstick. It is coming up on summertime. If there's summertime birthdays, throw in a chapstick, throw in like a little bottle of sunscreen in there, put it in a little birthday gift or what have you bag. If you want to use this for patches for Girl Scouts, that works as well. So, I mean, like anything like that, there's plenty of things you can do if you don't want to keep the bag. They're very recyclable in that sense. Another thing that you could do, the women's shelters around, stick some feminine products in there, drop them off there. You know, if you want to collect like 6 months worth or a year's worth, you know, that's actually also a great thing for a Girl Scout troop to do, you know. So yeah, so you know, plenty of things to do. Me, honestly, I will probably use this as a purse this summer. And everybody's making fun of me because I actually used one and I actually got compliments on it. That's the funniest thing is. Okay, so this past January for New Year's, I was actually in Canada, Niagara Falls, Canada, and we were at a restaurant. Well, we stopped for breakfast at a little diner restaurant. Somebody made a comment about my bag that I was carrying, and I happened to have been an IPSY bag. Somebody liked it, and so that was fun. I thought that was neat. But yeah, I use that as a little clutch purse. It's a little wallet if I don't want to carry a full purse or something. This is fantastic. These are also great for like if you go to an amusement park, put your little sunscreen, your little chapstick in there, stick it in your pocket, you're good to go. So yeah, I mean anything like that would be great for. You know, this little packaged and actually I just saw this. You know, and actually I'm probably gonna be doing this. Okay, so like when I'm out hiking, I usually like have like either a fanny pack or a backpack that these will fit into. I can stick my little bag of granola bars in there. If I'm having a backpack, I could actually stick my little juice box and my granola bar in there or something, you know, that's already packaged up and everything. I can just stick it in there, and that way, you know, hey, there we go. So anyway, that's the glam bag right there. The products inside is what everybody's more excited about. A lot more exciting, huh? Alrighty. So I've got 5 products. We're going to do the one that I picked first, I think. Yeah. So they had a lot of different choices. It took me a while to figure out which one I wanted, though. Let me turn on my little light here. I changed out lights, and my lighting now is horrible in my bedroom now. So, well, my guest room. Okay, so this is a $20 full-size palette. This is from Half Caked, not Half Baked, but Half Caked, Eye and Cheek palette in Duality 1. Why did I choose this? I mean, they had other choices in there that I really did like. And you'll see one in my other glam bag that I really did like. Because I got it in it. But, I was just so happy that they offered something I could take with me. Like a travel version of. That's what the comeback looks like. You know, and it's very basic. It's very simple. You know, but I like the simplicity of it. I like the white case. I love the pink colored, the bright fuchsia pink colored half caked front. It opens up. It does not have a mirror, first of all. So I mean, like if I was gonna change something, that would be it. The colors are very wearable for anybody and everybody because they are neutrals, and I like neutrals. And let's face it, if you're gonna go on a day trip that you're going to go out that evening, this is what you want to carry with you. You don't want to have like your big old cosmetic bag, or, you know, a lot of makeup to take with you. So you got your face palette right there. So this is the blush. I forgot what it's called. So it's a good blush. It's sort of a peachy brown color. You can't even see it on my skin. So, I mean, and it's very, very buildable. Yeah, there we go. That's a better. Why I was trying to do it on my arm, I don't know. So it's very buildable. It's sort of like a dusty pink. What do I call it? A dusty pink. Not brown, maybe a dusty pink beige. Maybe would be the best terminology to use for it. But yeah, it's very, very buildable. I like it. The more you put on, the more it's gonna show up more. And so yeah. So we're gonna do these. The very bottom row right there, the darker colors on the bottom. So we're going to do those first swatches. And honestly, they feel really soft. They feel very pigmented. They feel like they're going to be, it's going to be a good little simple. So these three colors right here, that's what they are. And you get 2 shimmers and 4 mattes and a blush in this. So, I mean, you know, I like that. I like the fact that it is a very usable palette. It's very useful. And I'm trying to get this stuff wiped off. I got myself a little towel back here to wipe off my hands. Didn't think to try them. But so the next colors are going to be the lighter ones up top. So let's do that one there. Oh, you can't even see that one on my skin. Okay, this one here kind of blends into my skin. Oh, that's pretty. I like that one. So the shimmer up top I actually like better than the shimmer on the bottom. And do that one there. So a couple of these are not even showing up on my skin because my skin is light. But yeah, so I don't know if you can. So you've got the little cream color, you got the little shimmer, and I really do like the shimmer, and then you got like that little very pale beige color with a touch of pink. So that was my choice for the month of May. And I like it. I think that's a great way to start off this bag with. And they curated products around it, which work perfectly with it. Excuse me. So yeah, so they have caked. I like this. I think this is a great way to start off the bag with. I'm actually gonna just put that back in the bag. I gotta do photography later. So the next thing, a lot of people may not like this item. Personally, I am fine with it. Mainly because I like hand cream. So I got the DNS Stargazer Lily Goat Milk Hand Cream. The look sample. It's a hand cream. I mean, it smells good. It's a hand cream. Comes sealed, so I won't be opening it right now because I've actually got about 4 hand creams already opened. I like these. I keep a hand cream by on my nightstand. I keep one in the bathroom. I keep one on the kitchen sink. Keep one in my car. Keep one in my purse. So I like hand cream, you know. And I like the smell. It's a very light lily smell. So it's not gonna be overwhelming, but I can smell it through the little topper, through the little sealed. And I like the fact that it's sealed. Now, with that all being said, even though that I like this and I will use it, I can understand that people who are vegan do not use goat milk and would not like this product. So maybe IPSY can try to figure out maybe, I don't know, some way to make it like a choice product maybe next time. But I mean, like, personally speaking, I have no problem with goat milk for hand cream. And it's a clean company, so I know that they're getting the milk safely. They're not hurting the animals or anything. So, you know, I'm fine with that. But yeah, so I like that because it's a hand cream. It's something different. I don't always get hand creams whenever I'm out. So, something else I don't have to worry about gravitating towards or buying, you know. The next item, we're going back to the eyes. This is the Benefit, and I was actually kind of surprised to see this in here. This is the Benefit Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter clear brow gel with illumination effect. I have one brow gel. I have one brow soap. I actually just got the brow soap last month. I got the brow gel now. I like Benefit. I've never used their brow gel. The brow gel that I do use occasionally isn't Benefit. But I'm glad that I've got another one because I'm probably running out of the other one. I never used to wear a brow gel. This is actually the first year I've actually worn brow gel. So it's kind of nice to have another option to find one that I really do like that I can keep using. So this is what, and I like the packaging. The packaging is so neat. And I won't be able to open it. But it's a brow gel. So it's got like the little poozy, and it's a little bit flat. You all can see. I don't know if you can tell that it's a flat. There we go. So yeah. So it doesn't have any harsh smell to it or anything. So that's nice. So yeah, it's a brow gel. I'll use it. But like I'll know what brand to buy. You know? That's the way I look at it. That's why I get the bag. And plus it'll be great for travel. You know? I don't have to worry about taking like a full tube of one. I can take the mini of one. And that's why I like this bag. It's great to find products that you can travel with. And next off, we've got the L.F.Skin Sun Touchable Wow Glow SPF Mini from ELF. Eyes, lips, face. Great company. This is not what we got. I know last year we had the, in a lot of boxes, there was just the regular sunscreen for your face from them. This is not it. This is actually tinted. It's just a little tester. It's enough to find out whether or not you like it. Enough to buy a larger thing. Fantastic for travel. It did come sealed. Let me pull it back a little. Oops. And I'm going to be using this in about a month. Actually, in about 3 weeks. 3 weeks is Bonnaroo. So, yeah. So, you know. And it blends right in my skin tone. So, that's fantastic. So, it gives you that little bit of a shine. You know. Rather than using a sunscreen. Because this already has SPF of 30. I can just put that. Have that little bit of a sun-kissed shine look. And have fun at Bonnaroo. So, you know. Very excited about that part of it. And it's a great way to try something out, you know. So, you know, like I said, to me, this is a very well curated bag because it is so many different items. So we've had the half-caked eyeshadow and cheek palette. We've had the hand lotion. We've had the brow gel. We've had the SPF 30 mini from L.F.Skin that will add a little bit of glow to you. Last but not least, we have a perfume. That's a very cool thing. Like I said, this bag, very well curated to what I like and what my needs are. This is from Wilhelm Perfumery. This is their Mango Skin Eau de Perfume. It is honestly, this looks more like a travel size than it does a sample size to me. This thing is huge. It's got a lot. But I'm happy because I like this perfumery. I think they're a great perfumery, you know. In fact, I love mangoes. So right away, that's a big plus. Just upon smelling just the lid part of it, smells very, very fresh mango-y. I kind of like it. But it's not overwhelmingly. So, see how the spritzer is on it. Oh, it's got a nice little spritzer on it too. So it spritz out very clean, very nicely. And I can smell mango, so I'm happy. It almost smells maybe mango blackberry. It's very clean and refreshing. It's not heavy. So it's not really super soft, and it's not really heavy. It's almost like a medium scent, kind of. It's got a nice little balance to it. I like it. I'll use it. And great for travel. So I'm very happy with it. So, yeah, so that is the first IPSY May 2025 glam bag for May 2025. If you're interested in IPSY, I'll have the link down below with the info in it. What else can I say about it? It's IPSY. It's fun. It's very cool. I like it. Great for travel. If you travel for business, this would be a great little subscription for you. It is on, and it's reasonably priced. I don't think $14 for sample sizes is bad. Plus you get to pick one, and you get a little makeup bag. I think that is pretty good for me anyway. Or at least that's my personal opinion about it. You might disagree. So yeah, so that is the IPSY Glambag for 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.